A bank manager. Step away from the desk, ma'am. We've told you already. People like you don't qualify here. A gasp moves through the bright lobby. Phones lift. The single mom clutches her worn loan papers. Security blocks her path. Single mom. All I'm asking for is a chance. Manager. A chance? With that job? With that background? Not here. The crowd murmurs. A child peeks from behind her coat. Security. Move or we'll move you. Silence hits the room. They didn't see the strength in her tired eyes. They saw her skin, her struggle, and laughed. But this bank belonged to fate, and fate was walking through the door. Her name was Danielle Harris, single mother, 2 jobs, 4 years rebuilding her life after divorce. She came here for a small business loan, just enough to open a cleaning service and give her son a shot at something better. Manager. Next. We don't have time for dreamers. Danielle. I filled every form. I meet the income requirements. Manager. Barely. His voice holds the lobby hostage. A polite couple glances, embarrassed for her. Danielle. Please. I've worked every day for this. Manager. Then work harder. Phones recording. Eyes judging. Prejudice cloaked in professionalism. A banker whispers loud enough to sting. She probably can't keep a job anyway. Danielle flinches, but stands straighter. Danielle. I'm not asking for charity. I'm asking for respect. Manager. You're asking for money you can't repay. You're a risk, a liability. He didn't know her father had passed 3 weeks ago, or the sealed envelope in her purse. Security folds arms, creating a wall. Danielle, let me speak to the branch owner. Manager bursts into laughter. Manager, the owner? And what, you think they'd listen to you? The insult hangs like smoke. The lobby grows quiet. Some stare, some pity, others record, waiting for the crash. And then something shifted. A woman in a dark-tailored suit enters, flanked by assistants. Calm, powerful. Her heels click like a gavel. Assistant. Make way. Ms. Jordan's here. Manager stiffens. Manager. Oh, Ms. Jordan. Welcome. Danielle watches quietly. The manager's tone flips like a coin. Ms. Jordan. Why is there shouting? Manager. Just removing a problem. Miss Jordan. Eyes narrowing. And what exactly is the problem? Manager points at Danielle. Manager. She's wasting our time. No collateral. And she's... He stops himself. Too late. Disgust lingers behind his smirk. Crowd gasps softly. Danielle. I only asked for fair treatment. Manager. To security. Escort her out. Security reaches for her arm. Danielle pulls back. Danielle. Touch me, and you'll regret it. Crowd murmurs. Someone whispers. You have no idea who you're talking to. Miss Jordan. Let her speak. Manager. Ma'am, please, she... Miss Jordan. I said, let her speak. Security freezes. Danielle. He laughed at my situation, made assumptions, denied me before reading my file. Phones lower slightly. Whispers hush. Manager. She's lying. A door to the executive hallway swings open. Fate had perfect timing. A lawyer emerges carrying a thick leather folder. Lawyer. Ms. Harris? Danielle. Yes? Lawyer. Your father's estate finalized this morning. Danielle takes the folder. Her fingers shake. Manager. Estate? Right. She opens it. A deed gleams under soft daylight. Crowd leans forward. Ms. Jordan's eyes widen. Lawyer. Congratulations. You are now the majority shareholder of this building, its assets, and this bank. Silence swallows the room. Paper flickers like gold. Phones lower, mouths open. Manager stumbles back. Manager. This is impossible. Lawyer. Your father invested 30 years ago. Quietly. Miss Jordan bows her head slightly. Miss Jordan. Ms. Harris. Welcome. You outrank every manager here. And just like that, truth shattered the ceiling built over her head. The glint of the deed catches the manager's eye. His confidence melts. Manager. We can reconsider the loan. Crowd. Oh! Danielle lifts her chin. Danielle. No need. Danielle walks past security. They step aside. Danielle. You called me a liar. Now say it again. In front of the truth. Manager tries to speak. Only breath leaves his lips. Tears burn his pride. Ms. Jordan. Per policy, discriminatory conduct is grounds for termination. Manager's face drains. Manager. Please! I have kids! Danielle steps closer, voice calm like steel. Danielle. So do I. Phones rise again. This time, documenting accountability. Ms. Jordan. Security. Escort him out. Effective immediately. Security grasps his arm. Manager. Wait! I was just doing my job. Ms. Jordan. You forgot the most important part. Respect. Crowd applauds softly. Some tear up. The same lobby that judged now admired. Danielle signs the document. Ink flows like destiny. Danielle. From today forward, no one gets laughed out of this lobby. The room brightens. Sunlight through glass. Danielle walks toward the entrance with her son. Warm daylight washes over her face. Her child smiles, proud. A bystander whispers, that's power. Power didn't yell. It didn't shove. It didn't humiliate. Power waited and let truth speak. Danielle pauses at the door, turns once. Eyes soft but strong. Danielle, treat people the way you'd want to be treated on their strongest day, because you never know who they'll become. She steps outside. Glass doors close behind her. Justice doesn't need revenge. Sometimes karma signs the paperwork.